they have to know that you have confidence in them. Have you ever been led by somebody that you feel doesn't have confidence in you? It's the worst, right? When we treat somebody and display and show that we're not confident in them, we don't invite the very best from them. Now, on the flip side, have you ever been led by somebody that you felt they had confidence in you? What does that feel like? Think of that person right now. What does that feel like? What does that do for you? How does that inspire you to show up where this leader, they have confidence in you and you feel it? I want to share with you, I had a leader early in my life as a young teenager, and his name's Doug Johnson, and he was a young men leader at my church. One time I was walking in the church and there was a corner, and he didn't see me because he was on the other side of the corner, and I heard my name, and I stopped, and I was just like, what's going on? Who's that? And somebody just said my name, and I sat and listened, and I listened for a minute, and what I heard changed my whole life. I was a punk teenager and trying to struggle over who I was, and Doug Johnson said to another person, "That Ben Ward, if I could invest in stock in him, I would." I was like, what? I'm like, what is he saying? And I was like, it blew me away, and I felt like this man believed in me. And through the years, I felt that from him. In fact, I played baseball. I loved baseball, and I would go to my games, and I truthfully, I have to be really honest with you, it's hard to say this, but I wasn't very good. And in my heart I was, in my mind I was, but my feet I wasn't. My mind, heart, feet, but what happened was when Doug Johnson showed up to my baseball games, guess what happened to my game? I'm like, Doug's here, sweet, man, all right. I started getting excited, and I would hit better, and I would field with more confidence, I would throw stronger. Because of his influence, he believed in me. And because of that, I became a better person in his presence. It's what the ancient philosopher Goethe says. He says, if you treat a man as he is, he'll stay as he is. But if you treat him as if he were what he could and ought to be, he'll become what he could and ought to be. I hope you enjoyed this short video. There's only so much I can share in a few minutes with you. And if you lead a sales team and want to learn the 7 most valuable strategies to create a high-performing team, then check out the Sales Leadership Masterclass. This is exactly what I wish someone would have created for me, because it would have saved me decades of figuring it out on my own. Now, I've spent 20 years and hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn this stuff, so you don't have to. Click on this link right here or in the description below to check it out.